The money that Govan took is blood on that money. RIP Young Dolph, because regardless of what went on, they said that from what the forensic details stated, it said that Govan, his fingerprints was on the door of the white Mercedes. The white Mercedes, they impounded it. This was the car used in the hit on Young Dolph. Yo Gotti, he was into a Young Dolph, so how did your brother land up with the money and then end up giving it to Govan, and Govan dished it out to everybody in Trula Mafia and Double R? I want y'all to know, Govan, he went looking for anybody who he can pay the less amount of money so that they can do this to Young Dolph. Regardless of what went on, Trula Mafia, it was multiple people paid. Govan collected. He collected the money just because they didn't succeed with the mission. Then he found two people. He found Straight Drop and Cornelius Smith. They was hanging around at this time. They was like buddy. Regardless of what went on, they already said that Young Dolph, he went to that cookie shop to pick up the money. I don't know what ties Young Dolph had with Makita's, but the bread that he picked up, this was the bread that got him sent up. Regardless of what happened, man, RIP Young Dolph, them motherfuckers got down on him, man. They knew that he was finna be at that cookie shop. And I know for a fact, the evidence point back to Makita Raven now. Regardless of who sent the money and who did it, who set Young Dolph up, not who killed Young Dolph. Regardless of what went on, a lot of people got it misconstrued. They think that the person who carried out the hit, the mastermind, is the one to blame. You blame all of them, but first, number one, you blame the person who got Young Dolph that vulnerable to get him in that cookie shop to do this to him. According to the reports, they said the initial police report, it stated that Young Dolph was hit 12 times. If Young Dolph hit all them times and nobody warned him that they was coming, it goes to show that it was a setup. And regardless of how they put it, how they said, Makita Raven, their father, he changed his clothes 2 times. Nigga, did you kill Dolph? Because you're making yourself seem suspicious. Regardless of what went down, Maurice Hill, your ass, you was the one at the scene. You was the one right there holding Dolph, calling your daughter, and your daughter was the one on the phone saying it happened fast. What the fuck type of shit y'all got going on for y'all to sit right there and call each other instead of calling the police? Y'all ass played a role in what happened with Young Dolph, so don't try to act like y'all just was sitting back and y'all just was trying to help Dolph. If y'all was trying to help Dolph, you would have told his ass not to come up to that cookie shop. And y'all would have instantly had eyes in the back of his head if y'all know that his back was turned. Regardless of what went down, from what the FBI is saying, they said that this was an in-house back door. Regardless of what went down, it was an inside man in this. And they already said the examination report, it stated that Maurice Hill, he gave a statement, said that Young Dolph was passing away in his arms. Next thing you know, Young Dolph, he didn't make it. Maurice Hill, he was one of the main witnesses on the scene. The cashier didn't want to give a statement, but Makita Raven did. A lot of people thought that this was a setup, but these guys caught Young Dolph by surprise. Regardless of what they say, I want y'all to know, Young Dolph didn't deserve to go out like that, because regardless of how they put it, they got out on Young Dolph. And I want y'all to know, they said Govan was at the scene. Who can say he wasn't at the scene? We got the pictures, we got the videos. RIP Young Dolph, man. Regardless of what went down, y'all played a role in this and y'all ass going down.